Alrighty, let's do some trucking. Hey, 12A. Now, the game's updated, so my truck's going to be in the shop. Which sucks. Because I'm sure I had a load on it. We'll see. Let's get some more exploring of towns. I haven't explored most of the southern states yet, so... So I'm going to start... Yep. In Wenatchee. Let's see what I can get in Wenatchee. Headed south. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Even do a detour and hit that town there. Okay, that's a good option. Okay, that's our only good option. We're taking that one. It pays well per mile as well, so let's take it. When does the off? Oh, yeah, got lots of time to get there. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember what load we had, but hey, Linda. Jess is playing Zoo Tycoon. No, Planet Zoo. And you know she's into the game when she's got all these spreadsheets pulled out of what animal is compatible with other animals. She didn't make the spreadsheet, but she's Googling. She's got all these different spreadsheets. Yeah. Why is my lights not coming on? Isn't... high beams don't work. Hey, Greg. Why do my lights not work? No, I didn't want to drop the trailer. Oh, I have to pull forward and backwards again, don't I? Okay. Oh, the power isn't on. Ah, yeah. Okay, lights work once you apply power. Nope. Okay, where are we going? Oh, just down the road. Okay. I don't like this. Nope. There we go. I want to... adjust that. That's better. See more of the... I love the new trailer. Yeah, it's very similar to this one in game. I find it's a lot harder going around corners than the Super Bs, but I don't know if more than the trailers, I'm loving the runs I'm getting with the trailers, doing all the running in the US even without Jess. Having said that, there are possible contracts coming up which would require me to go back to Super B, but I'm okay with that as well. Yeah, I enjoy running what I am. Whoa, car. Whew. I enjoy what I'm doing now, but I wouldn't mind going back to Super Bs either, as long as they give me a decent set of trailers. But so we're in Wenatchee now. I'm wondering if for this game I would like the Xbox controller more than the PlayStation style controller. Or at least have a, oh, it's my wireless controller. It's in the truck, but is it pressure sensitive for throttle? I should see if I can find this controller with a, whoa, brakes, pressure sensitive for the throttle. Because the controller, the throttle and brakes are either on or off there. I should turn my signal lights on. I wish we could get the convex mirror on the top right hand corner as well. So I'm guessing I'm picking up a load from the Home Store or Home Depot. It's the load I want. Let's take the job. Rate-wise, the company pays exactly the same thing. So I'm getting paid exactly same rate. The reason why they haven't changed the rate is because I run in the US most of the time, which means I can drive 2 hours less a day. And I'm running a lot of empty runs because we don't have loads coming back. So it actually evens out to being the same paydays. So I'm going to blindside this one in there, am I? Should be interesting. How am I doing? Don't hit that trailer. No, I want to turn that steering wheel that way. Yeah, I thought it would be more for Super Bs as well, but like I said, the payday is actually the same payday because you're driving a lot less in a day. Well, driving 2 hours less in a day, so you won't be perfect, but we'll get there. Never hurts to get close, pull back out, and realign. go. Parking brakes on. Let's put it back in neutral. Engine off. Let's load. Alright, Linda, no problem if your Wi-Fi goes silly on you. Hey, I think this is the right type of load for me. Seems like that's what I hope every day, but dang. Lack of straps much? That's more than... Okay, so let's do the math here. The trailer is 50 feet long. Each bundle has got to be 53 feet. So is the load all the way to the back? Can we see? So there's about the same amount of space on the front and back. So if you think about it, let's say there's 2 feet on the front and 2 feet on the back. Should seems fair, right? 2 feet. So let's say the load is 49 feet long, and it's got 4 bundles. So each bundle is what, 12, a little over 12 feet long. So legally, the back bundles all need 2 straps, but the front bundle needs 3 straps. Yeah, the front bundle needs 3 straps. There's not enough straps. Yep. I wanted to do the math to make sure, because if the front bundle was 10 feet long, 2 straps would be barely legal, but it's over 10 feet, so that you need 3 straps on that. Yeah, this is a fun game. I bought this game a long time ago, and I just got back into it. Oh, parking brake. Release the parking brake. Let's look at the map. I practiced backing up in this game a lot when I first got into trucking. Really good practice. Okay, so Wenatchee, we'll go to Ellensburg here. Head south to Yakima. No point of stopping here unless we need. This is on stream. On Steam, you can buy this game on Steam, but you can buy it standalone as well. And there's many DLCs. So the game, I bought it on sale, and then every state you have to buy not every state, but you have to buy all the states separately. So can't zoom out far enough here, but I think the base game only comes with a couple of states, and you have to buy each state as a DLC. So the game, you can start pretty cheap, but as you buy each state, it gets pretty expensive. This is going to be a long run, so I feel like I'll just get this one run in, but let's just take a quick look down here. I do want to take some detours. Plan out the route. Look on the map, just like I do in real world. What's the name of it? It's just American Truck Simulator. Yeah. There's a European Truck Simulator 2, and this is American Truck Simulator here. Let's go to Steam. American Truck Simulator. The base game is 25 bucks, 99 cents. And then you've got all the DLCs. So Colorado, different trucks, Idaho, Utah, Washington, Oregon, New Mexico, And then like heavy cargo truck, forest machinery, all these different things you can add to it. Arizona. Yeah, so there's all these added stuff. So the game can be 100 and this is $121 for all the DLCs plus the game. So yeah, and I'm sure there's bundles here where you can bundle it up. But the base game is only 25 bucks. It goes on sale often. So if you put it in your wish list and wait for sale, you can get this on sale. So where are we now? Twin Falls. So we've been down all these roads. Oh, here we go. Let's make sure we take that detour and explore. Explore as many of these gray roads as we can. Hey, Cohen. That one's a bit tricky. We'll do it if we need to, or if we need fuel at that point. Nope, I don't want that. Are those roundabouts? No, those are the... okay, those are these weird intersections. Got it. They have some of those intersections. Okay, and then down here, I wanted to detour through this town to... and then we'll discover 2 cities down here. And then we'll be back down where we were running. The game updated, so when the game updates, it puts you back in your home garage, which is way up here. And right now we're trying to explore Colorado. And this will get us way down here, and hopefully we can get to Colorado. We only have 1 city left to discover in Colorado, and then we'll keep discovering all these. So I haven't discovered all these since I restarted playing the game. So yeah, this will be a good run. Let's get trucking. Which way was exit? It's like, where did I come in? Wait for the gate to open. Let's get out of Wenatchee. And then we'll take Highway 97 south to Ellensburg. I usually avoid that part of the highway. In real world, I usually go through Dry Falls instead of going through Ellensburg. Took the corner way too wide, but whatever. That's our speed limit here. GPS says 35. See, now I've gotten myself too far away from the dashboard. Let's go a happy medium. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where am I going? I took off the barricades so that I can drive down roads that don't exist. Oh, I am not going to be able to do a U-turn in there. Well, you know what? Let's just jackknife it and do a U-turn here. Big empty gravel lot here. Okay. Let's be careful and drive on the right road. was driving onto a road GPS doesn't have. Yeah, and Greg, I got someone on Facebook um, skinned the truck for me to look like my real life truck and put the Sutco logos on it. Oh boy. That gauge says I need sleep. Okay, let's see. Where's the nearest place to sleep? You're where I came from. That was the nearest place to sleep. Think I can make it to Ellensburg before I get in trouble? Let's find out. There's no way that's going to be green by the time I get there. Can you guys hear the engine noises and all that? Basically, is the volume loud enough? The game volume. I can't do anything but microphone. That's maxed out. Should the game volume be louder or not? Oh, I thought I had a green. I still have brights on. How rude. Okay. West out of Wenatchee. Scale's never open here. There's... oh boy. You know how to... not know how to merge, sir? We're just going to stop here. Go. I was going to pass him and it's like, no, there's a scale here. So my chances of in-game the scale wanting me to stop are much higher. Like I said, they want me to stop. Okay, stop texting and driving. Why did he not have to go to the scale? I'm only 73,000 for the size of trailer I have. I should be able to go heavier than that. For me, it's Saturday. They're gonna let me in. Saturday, 9:10. So I guess that'd be 21:10. What's going on here, guys? There's people behind me honking. Okay. Hey guys, I need to get by. um, oh, you can't hear the truck at all. That's not cool. Okay, guys. I'm going for it. They didn't give me a ticket for it, so I must be good. I turned up the truck sound, so hopefully now you can hear the truck. If not, I can turn it up higher. Oh. Okay. We can bypass this too. There's a good fender bender there. At least the brights work on this truck. Okay. Southbound to Ellensburg now. This is actually a pretty big pass. In real world, but in game it's pretty easy. Speed limit 60. Oh, they're flashing me because I still have my brights on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's still not what I wanted. I wanted to reduce my speed limit. Whew. It's too fast around that corner. And just like that, magically I'm in Ellensburg already. Okay, let's get some sleep here. You still can just hear me? You can't hear the truck? Okay, it's now spiking a lot higher, the truck sounds, so. Okay, where's the sleeping spots? Oh, I should have taken the first driveway. Oh, they're sleeping back here too, so can I sleep there? Oh, there's a lot more trucks here. Yeah, let's go here where these trucks are. Actually, we'll just back in right over here to the right-hand side. We'll just go straight here and then back in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just about ready to hit that truck. Still too close. Oh, I think I hit him. Or at least got close enough that he put his lights on. Is this truck sideways in the parking area? That's maybe why I keep... Okay, let's go sideways as well then. Okay, Benjamin, that was funny. Parking brakes on. Engine off. Sleeping. Okay. Then they'll park beside a pink truck. Engine on. Parking brakes off. We've done our pre-trip. How do I get out of here? I'm going to just chop across the street. I want to quickly look if I can upgrade this truck to look more like mine. I was just looking at my truck and realized that, oh, there's one thing in here that my truck has in real world that I haven't added to this truck yet. So I don't know if I can add it. But we'll see. Oh, you can hear the blinker now. Cool. Yep, that was definitely a Swift moment. Yep. Brake, engine. Let's go in the shop. Well, let's get it serviced while we're here. It's only 200 bucks to get it serviced, so let's get that done with. I only have 16 grand. Actually, I have less than that because I got lots of loans. Okay, so my truck. Okay, this truck does have it, but it's in black. This visor on top should be silver on. That one's the closest right there. No, DOT never pulls you over in game, but they do make you go through the scales. There we go. That's more like my truck. Out of all the options they give, that's the closest one. I wish I could put like a valence on the back here for aerodynamic. Cool. Confirm order. Yeah, guy on Facebook made this for me. The logo has got the old style with the trees on it. Sutco new logos don't have that on there, but whatever. I'm pretty happy with this. Confirm order. I already confirmed it, right? No? Okay, confirmed. And he also made another one for me. Let's see if we can quickly look at it. I won't spend a lot of time on it, but let's quickly look at it. Oh, I'm on a job, so I can't. Okay, never mind. But he made a skin for my international truck as well. Basically, the old truck that I used to have. Help if I put it in gear. And release the parking brakes. I thought I had done that for the record, but almost curbed it. Almost curbed it. What's the speed limit in here? 40. We're in Ellensburg. I'll get to I-90, please. Oh, why am I stopping here? It's just the red. There's no traffic. And in real world, I've got that little side mirror on my truck as well. I find it the most useless thing in the world. The mirror that lets you see the steps. Is this the Yakima River? No. Maybe, I don't know. Don't remember what river this is. Okay, leaving Ellensburg, headed east on I-90. Car, you're gonna move over or slow down? Yeah, I would not be installing that mirror on my truck if that top side mirror, you can see the steps on the road down there. I've tried aiming at different directions to make it useful, but I've just found it so useless. Stay on the road. Yes, I want to exit here. I-82 southbound. S32. Yeah, that is an old truck. But I bet it shifts like butter. That transmission is worn in well. How many kilometers does that thing have? Wait. That gorge. Are we to Yakima already? Okay, I guess we're to Yakima already. Yeah, those old transmissions just shift so smoothly. Wow. My truck has 480,000 kilometers. Yeah. She's got a couple of kilometers on her. Which road are we taking here? I guess we're just going to stay on 82, head down to Kenwick. I didn't look at the map that closely. Fuel, looks like we're just over half a tank. I'm assuming both tanks are the same level. My truck, there's a little switch on the dash. You can switch back, click the switch and see either the right or left tank. The left tank always is lower than the right tank. Uh-oh. Your zoo failed. Things went wrong. Mistakes were made. Just playing scenarios on Zoo Planet, basically taking over really, really bad run zoos, and she's got to fix them. Why did I lose money? I hear money. Oh, maybe that's my loan. Your escaped monkeys from the zoo. Way station ahead. Oh boy, it's so hard to play the game from outside camera view. Don't make me stop. Yeah, they're making me stop. Actually, I'm going to loop around the back of the scale because we've never gone to the back of the scale. I see it's still gray. So we're just going to do a loop around. Looks like we're clearing that barrier. badly designed. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Come on, guys. Guys don't know how to merge, do they? There's got to be a better horn than that. Let's find out. Ooh, you can turn engine brakes up or down using those buttons. Up or down. So that's up and that's down. Okay, good to know. Horn, sound signal. Okay, what about air horn? Oh, N might be. There we go. Oh, Benjamin, I honked my horn yesterday going by your place. I'm sure you were at work. But I honked my horn anyway. Hey guys, what do you say? Think I should do it? I only see one way out of here. I shot some more quadcopter videos this week, so in 2 weeks from now you'll get some quadcopter videos. Well, 1.5 weeks. Yep, that would be around the right time, around 2-ish. Yep. Looks like we're coming up to... Whoa! Stay on the road. No, lucky no car beside us. Coming up to Kenwick. I try to honk when I come past your place. I also try to honk when I... south of Quesnel. That's Dave's parents live there. Dispatcher Dave. His parents live there, so I always honk there. His parents always enjoy that when Sutco drivers honk past their place. So that's the 2 places that I know to honk. Well, when I had the International, it was a push-button air horn. So it just doesn't sound like a real air horn. It's either on or off. You can't, you know, go into it lighter. Just not real. But the current Peterbilt I have has a real air horn. I mean, the International was a real air horn too, but it was electronic controlled. You're a real boy. Right lane end. Oh, we're merging. We're in Oregon, are we? I-84. Okay, I'm gonna merge better and faster than you do. Woo! Trying to read comments. Yeah, I've honked in Quesnel quite often, yeah. Fuel a little below half. Air horns are important. Man, I almost killed a kid on Friday. Nope, Thursday. Holy smokes, did that scare me. Scariest thing I've ever done, I think, was on Thursday. I was in Merritt, I just loaded, and I'm going northbound to get onto the Highway 97C. And as I'm approaching an intersection, out of the hedge comes this, there's a crosswalk, comes this kid running full speed into the road. And I locked everything up. There was dust and smoke everywhere. The kid slammed on their brakes and almost head-butted me in the steer tire and almost crawled back to the sidewalk. The face in his just terror in the kid's face. He had to be probably 10 years old. I don't think that kid's ever going to run into that intersection like that again, but I thought I was going to kill the kid. I was full brakes, locking everything up, and I was only going 30 kilometers per hour, just leaving the yard. And holy smokes, I thought I was going to kill him. The way he was coming, luckily he hit the brakes as hard as I did, or else he would have gone under the bumper. Man, did that terrify me. Luckily he was fine. Another kid standing on the other side of the road saw the whole thing, so like hopefully he rats him out to somebody, because holy smoke, I thought I killed him. And unfortunately my dash cam was facing more to the driver's side, not the passenger side, because most of the time the action happens on the driver's side. So I didn't catch it on video. But that was scary. But yeah, I'll let you go to bed. It is fairly late for us, but I'm going to stay up late tonight. I mean, not too much later, but staying up late. Technically, I was supposed to be on the road tomorrow. At least that's what the boss wanted. That's what my dispatch said to do, and I'm like, hey guys, I intend to deliver this load Tuesday morning, not Monday morning. I would like my Saturday, Sunday off. Yeah, I had just barely loaded. Whoa! Pickup. It's a frog pickup. I had just loaded with a US load, but I was only going, like I said, 30 kilometers per hour, but locked everything up. My load didn't slide, so obviously I used enough straps. I actually overstrapped most of my loads, most of my loads have a strap every 4 feet. The belly wrap gets a strap every other winch, and then the top gets a strap every other winch too. But I like overkilling my loads. Most of the time that's what they get. Every now and then I go the legal amount, but usually they have a lot more than legal. But incidents like that, you can slam on the brakes and the load doesn't move. So, but yeah, that definitely had my heart beating for a long time. I also had fun in Spokane. Going through Spokane, eastbound on I-90. Just cruising along like I am over here. And I came up behind another big rig. I'm like, okay, I'm going to pass him. Go into the passing lane, pass him, and almost finish passing him. And then he decides to speed up. And of course, this is Spokane. It's bumper-to-bumper traffic behind us. And now, we are those idiots that are blocking the highway. So I'm like, okay, you want to speed up? I just slow down and cut in right behind them. Like, fine. We'll just let all these cars pass. A couple miles down the road, this jack-o'-lantern in front of me decides, hey, I just caught up with a really slow car, and just very quick movement into the passing lane and cut off this car, and the car slammed in their brakes. It's like, yeah, you don't make quick lane changes like that. The thing that he didn't know was the car he cut off, I knew this because that car had passed me. He didn't know who was driving that car. I did. So as this car got up to his driver window, the car kind of paced him. The car slowed down and then paced him right beside him. So I get on the CB and go, hey, nothing like cutting off a sheriff, huh? And he must have looked in his side or out of his window and realized that there's a sheriff car sitting beside him. And he assumed the person that said the nothing like cutting off a sheriff was the sheriff talking to him. So he just started apologizing. I didn't see you there, sir. I'm so sorry, sir. And it just kept going on about all this sir, and eventually I was going to say some more stuff, but I'm like, the way he just kept apologizing, I'm like, okay, cool, I win. Let's let him fill his pants. And eventually the sheriff car pulled away from him and pulled forward, and he exited the next exit. He's like, I'm out of here. That was awesome. It's like, okay, jack-o'-lantern, I got you. I got you. Sorry, car. I almost sideswiped the car. Yes. We are in Idaho now, I believe. Wasn't really paying attention, but... No, we're not in Idaho. Wait, where are we? Oregon? Or are we in... I think we're in Oregon still. We're in Oregon. I don't know this highway. I've never taken this highway with a big rig. Probably taken it in our personal vehicle, but I can't remember. I don't know, it was one of those small things. I was just laughing in my truck. It's like, nope, don't be greedy, don't be greedy, just shut up and let him fill his pants and not say anything, not give it away that it was me. Just make the uncomfortable silence. Yeah, that was good. Oh, I was so happy. Let's take a look where we are. Where are we? Yeah, we're in Oregon. We're headed to Ontario, Idaho, and we'll be staying in Idaho. We're going to stay on 84 all the way till we're in Utah? That's Utah. I don't know my states well enough. Utah, and then headed down that way on I-15. All right. Good night, Benjamin. We're down. Well, we're still over quarter tank. Whoa. Oh, there's a cop car sitting in the median. Okay, that's realistic. Everybody slams on their brake when the cop car is seen in the median. And then, of course, they all speed up again. Yep, that's very realistic. So we should think about where we want to fuel up. Anything else we want done? And we're about halfway till we need sleep again. If you know where I'm looking, it's on that bottom, on that screen that's coming up. In the center top, there's a little bed icon that's blue. As that blue gets all the way to the top, it'll turn red, and if you don't go to sleep, you get fines for driving outside of your logbook. So, we don't need sleep yet, but we do need fuel. Speaking of alarms, there goes my alarm telling me to go to bed. Yeah, we'll just pull in here, I guess. Get fuel. Sleep if we need it. We don't really need it, but there's plenty of. Well, let's see if we need. Okay, we got a quarter tank now. Where's the fuel station after that? So Ontario. So Boise. We got a fuel station in Boise. And that's. Yeah, if we still have an eighth left, we'll just go to Boise. And there's lots of places to sleep along here. And after Boise, though, we've got no fuel stops for a long time. So yeah, we definitely want to fuel up by Boise. You guys like my little dangly medallion underneath my CB radio? I kind of like it. Most of the time it's hidden behind the mirror, but it's the only decoration I've really put in the truck. That's, I can put all sorts of silly stuff in the truck, but I thought that medallion was kind of cool. And of course, annoyingly now it's on its side there and you can't really see it, but whatever. Just like real life, the medallion would twist and swing around. Ontario's coming up already? Yeah, we definitely don't need to fuel up there. Okay, none of you make any fast moves here. Just coming by. Okay, so I definitely won't exit here. I have to change the GPS. Wait till we're on the straightaway here. But we'll fuel up here instead. Didn't I just pass you? Okay, we're in Idaho. Anytime I'm on this highway, I'm in the real rig, I'm just like 70 miles per hour. Feels so fast with a big rig. Should be Boise already. Not sure. Oh, this is Nampa. I stop at the Flying J in Nampa here in real world. When we go down that direction. You got a dilemma? You smelt the soup again. That was such good soup. Oh, guys, she made such good soup. It's Mennonite soup, Zamabarsht, or Zamaborscht. Oh, speed limit 65 through here. Through Boise. Oh, I want to turn off too. Oh man, I am way in the wrong lane. Do I want to turn off here right away? I do. Oh, car, come on. Okay. Okay. This is not optimal. Whoa! I know, my bad. My bad. Horrible driver. I slowed down to get in that lane and the car just kept slowing down and like, no! Oh, Chevron. I don't have a fuel card that works here. Or a Shemron, as the game calls it. So close to the real name. Yeah, I'm not gonna go sleep yet. It's getting close, but there's lots of places to sleep, so there's a big rest area. Oh, here comes a U-Haul. Oh, not a U-Haul, but it wasn't signaling there in the first place. Exit only. Okay, leaving Boise. Let's get some more miles in. Let's avoid some more traumatic, almost crash scenarios. It's not the button I wanted to hit. So you see on the truck on the passenger side, right above the glove compartment, the glove compartment is actually really tiny, guys, on these trucks. It holds a little bit of paperwork. But right above it, you see that long horizontal rectangle right underneath the air vents? If you push in on it and pull it out, it becomes a table. It's a table that slides out. Super handy. With Jess not coming with me, that table's always pulled out, and that's where my laptop sits. Let's do it. So is that, yeah, it's an A train in front of us. You see those all the time on I-90. Super realistic there. You see those hay bales or straw bales, mostly hay bales, going down I-90 all the time. And most of the time they're A trains. Usually the front trailer's got 2 or 3 axles, but nice big rest area there. Still in Idaho. Oh, he's got lumber as well. Only 2 axles on his trailer, but seems like that's too much lumber for... Well, no, actually no. Because that looked like it was the same amount of lumber I had when I scaled in. I wasn't that heavy, so... Seems legit. Definitely don't recognize where we are. Let's look on the map. Twin Falls. We've been there. Okay, so we're about to go on to... Well, I guess that's still 84. But when we drive to Michigan, sometimes we take this route. Sometimes we take 86. Sometimes we take 84. 86 keeps going straight here, not on the map on here, but so yeah, so really the next town we're hitting is the next big one is Salt Lake City, but yeah, we're gonna head south and then cross that border. We've been Salt Lake City in real world too. See if I remember any of the sites there. Big water slide park there. Somehow that jogs my memory a little bit. Are your bears out? Your monkeys are out again. You've got some monkey problems. How'd they get out of their cage this time? You forgot to make climb-proof fences. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Okay, yep, we want to exit here. Let's turn our lights on. Please don't make us stop. We already stopped at way too many scales. Oh, come on! Alright, good night, Linda. I know you're way behind in legs, so hopefully you hear my good night. Where's the scale? Come on. I totally set my parking brakes. Instant karma. Okay, how fast are you going to be going down the interstate? Do I pass you? Will you continue speeding up and faster than me? We'll see. I think, yeah, that's pretty much all the way filled in the sleep marker here. Let's find the next rest area. I know the scale had a rest area, but a sleeping place. But there's one right here. Okay, that's where we're going to go sleep and then continue along the road. It's not too bad passing this tanker. Not clear. Uh-oh, can I not clear him? You see, oh, there we go. If you can see my tail signal light, it's like it's still beside him. Whew. Is this the rest area we wanted already? Good enough. What are you doing on your zoo now? Just watch your zebras escape into the lion's pen. So for some reason the game thinks that your zebras escaped, but they're still in the pen. You got a monkey out in the loose again. You didn't fix their fence? Or is it just another monkey you didn't catch? Welcome to Utah. Speed limit 80 for trucks? Oh boy. What is that, 120 kilometers per hour? That's definitely redlining this truck. Should be able to see the fuel gauge go down at that speed. I think it's a little ridiculous allowing big rigs to drive that fast. And if they allow us, we obviously will. My truck in real life would not be able to do 80. It's speed limited, so. Should be coming up to Salt Lake City here soon. Finally found out how monkeys are escaping. Oh, please don't make me stop again. Oh man, you guys, killing me here. Salt Lake City. Yeah, like I said, you're probably lagged quite far behind me with your Wi-Fi acting up, so you probably won't hear this one. That was several minutes. That's got to be like 5 minutes. Which lane do I want to stay in? I think we're just staying on this interstate all the way through Salt Lake City, so I see the skyline there. Just hammer down. Need to add a traffic mod to add more traffic to the game. Signs for Cheyenne. I've seen signs for Las Vegas. So Cheyenne you have to turn off here. We're not going to do that. But we'll head towards Vegas. Why not? Just watch. Securing the monkeys is going to make you bankrupt. Okay. Let's keep an eye on the GPS to make sure we don't all of a sudden have to turn off. I recognize that building. We've driven by that building before. Eyes on the road. Definitely recognizing this. It's been a long time since we've been down this way, but I'm recognizing these landscapes. Tesla, you're going to slow down. Okay, good, 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 good. You figured that out. It does sound like I'm doing this in real world. Those are the same words I'd be using in real world. Lots of cops on this road. Flying J. Don't need fuel. Don't think we need sleep. Yeah, we slept a little bit ago, so I think we're good to go right to the customer's place at this point. further south in Utah. Car slowing down. Oh, something just occurred to me. We were looking at this game. Okay, it is installed. Whew. I'm like, the Cascadia, it's free. I should have that installed. I do. Never mind. All good. So I guess the map should have new dealerships too, right? Or I guess Freightliner was there already, right? I can't remember. Oh boy. Of course, we're going uphill now. Now I'm the one doing the same thing. Oh, somehow we didn't go. Whoa! Whew! I don't think we went through the town that I set up to go through. No, we never went through that town. We intended to go through that town. Oh well, at least we discovered cities or Cedar City. Our goal is to get up to Sterling next, so maybe we can get a load back up there and then we can discover that town on the way up that way. If we can get a load that way. Just watch, I'm not going to make that late. Whew. So where exactly am I delivering all this lumber to? Some farm? Oh boy. Did it again. Yeah, I'm delivering it to that farm right there. Ooh, ooh. Those cars behind me won't let me take that road. Okay. Hopefully this brings me to the farm. Wait, I didn't have a stop sign, but neither are you. You guys aren't stopping either. Oh, I didn't back up that far. I hit the car behind me. Just going through the grass. I should go to the other cab view when I do something like that. Can I not get to this farm? I don't know. I'm getting tired. Well, you missed dinner. You totally missed dinner. Okay, let's watch that convex mirror. We're okay. Just made some really good Sommerburst. Hey, Sean. Mark and Sean always show up at the end of the stream, huh? I don't think the end of the stream is all that close yet. Probably another half hour. And Sommerburst is translated would be summer borscht. Summer soup. Mennonite recipe. So good. Yeah, it's basically sausage, potato, dill, you know, cream. Yeah, it's like a white soup. Creamy white soup. Yeah, summer sausage. Or farmer sausage. Jess also adds a little bacon into it. Oh, so good. Some cheese. Jess is not anywhere close to Mennonite, but she sure makes some good Mennonite dishes. She makes Sommerborscht very, very similar to what my mom always made. It always tastes like the Sommerborscht my mom made with these extra ingredients that just make it so much better. Don't tell my mom. But it tastes like my mom's soup with some extra ingredients, right? You can, it brings back the nostalgia of having that same soup with even better flavor. distance delivery bonus and a urgent delivery bonus. And I leveled up as well. No, I was already that level. Okay. Let's see. Our goal is to get to Sterling, Colorado. That is our goal. And that's not going to do it. That's close. We'll discover that town there too, Salina. The heck is that? Short, tiny little run? No thank you, I'm not the mailman. That'd be a good run. Get down way south right to the border, Yuma, Arizona. But we want to discover that. Nope, I think that second load is the best one to take. So we're going to pick up lumber again. Pick up lumber and deliver it to Home Hardware in Burlington. And then we might just bobtail over to Sterling if there's no load from there to... Alright, where am I going? Not sure why this farmer wanted all the lumber. If his local lumber right here. And farmer, stop building all these fences in your yard. It's hard to corner. That little convex mirror is so hard to see. No, that's something that is nowhere near in the near term. If I would switch, that contract is still in negotiation type of thing. So who knows? It might be months from now before we know. Whoa. Oh, wait. I can totally go here. Are you going to distract my driving? It's the whole point to this thing. Jess is not allowed to distract me, but you're allowed to. Yeah, no tickling allowed. So where am I picking up this load? alligator on the road. Oh, this is a strange intersection. This is one of those weird Utah intersections. A little bit confused. That's a Hood supermarket. Am I going to that? Oh no, there's a Home Hardware back there, so I'm picking it up from the Home Hardware. Or I mean Home Store. So where am I going to pick up this load? Do I go straight or... No, I turn here. I see it. I see it. That's the one. Take the job. Where am I loading? Okay. You know what? I'm not blindsiding that. No, thank you. Where did you want it? Oh. I was worried about hitting those pallets up front. The pallets are actually in the next yard. So I would hit the fence. Load me up. How dare you lose Wi-Fi? Dare you? What does she look like? Oh, those are solid. What, probably 51, 53 feet long? Oh no, there's lots of space on the back deck. 48 feet? 48 feet beams? And they put 4 straps on that? Not legal. If that's 48 feet, that's what my math says here looking at the length of the trailer, because we have a 53-foot trailer. Well, it might not be 58 or 48. That might be 43 feet. But even 43 feet, that's not enough straps. Let's say it's 40 feet. Give them the benefit of the doubt. If that is 40 feet, you still need one more strap. Better discover this. Let's put a marker in here just in case we don't get credit for it. We'll loop around and go through there. Just for the sake of discovering that little gray road there. If we don't have to stop in the scale, we'll do that. Sure, let's take the roundabout. Nope, let's not take that one. That's literally a U-turn. The only way to explore that is by coming up here, visiting, do a U-turn, come back. Why not? And it's in these beautiful part of the world along I-70. Just beautiful canyon road. It's like, I see why the road is like that, but it is annoying. Length of trailer is 53 feet. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, if the load is 40 feet long, it needs 5 straps. It looks like it's longer than 40 feet. It would actually need 6 straps. Oh, I got a green light. Northbound. Hey, Iron Thunder. Good morning. Hey, Marco, how long did I say I was going to keep streaming for? Yeah, the shifts and the engine sound definitely could use some work. There's mods for sounds. And how long ago did I say 30 minutes longer I was going to... No, don't worry, Iron Thunder, I'm not leaving yet. How's your week been, Iron Thunder? And was it as cold this night as last night? Hopefully you left your window closed. Or are you still frozen in your bed? Shivering. Road work ahead, 55 miles. You left the window closed now. A strong wind. Oh yeah, on those days with a strong wind, it sure cools the house down, doesn't it? You guys had a little bit of rain this evening? It is -1 Celsius here, so just below freezing point here. It's definitely been a cold fall. I guess it's not technically winter yet, but it's been a cold one so far. The game needs to improve merging. Wherever there's some big rigs merging, you have that cluster. I mean, in real world, you'll have a cluster near merging areas, but not like that. You'll also have more traffic. I wish they added more traffic. You hit your head with your phone. Hey Jess, does that sound familiar? Me hitting her head with the phone? It's like laying in bed, I pull up the phone, watch some YouTube videos, and all of a sudden I get tired, nod off, and it falls on her head. I think it's a lot funnier than she thinks it is. Yeah, I think I have to go into the town to discover it. Come on, let me discover the town. There we go. That's all I wanted. Had an old janitor fall asleep holding his keys, and then the keys would hit the ground and the nap was over. It's like, I'm awake, I'm awake. See, I can't afford to be sleepy on my job. It happens every now and then. It's like, okay, I'm tired. Okay, open the windows wide open, let cold air in. If that doesn't work, I will pull over, take a half-hour break, lay down in the bunk for 20 minutes, get out and run around the truck 2 or 3 times, get your heartbeat going, a little nap, and then get your heart rate up, and then jump back in the truck. That'll usually work. I make sure I get lots of sleep when I'm during the week. I try not to ever drive tired, but if I'm tired, I will pull over and take a nap, and then get the heart rate going, and then start driving again. And if that doesn't work, you're still tired, it's like, okay, maybe this is not a day to keep driving. It happens very, very rarely. Maybe once or twice I've done this where it's like, okay, you know what, I'm tired, I'm just stopping for the night. There we go, going into this beautiful Utah valley here. I forget what the valley's called, but man, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, yep. I've only ever done a 24-hour drive once, and that was enough for me. Once was enough. It takes you 3 days to get over that 24-hour run. And that was in a personal vehicle, obviously. Not legal to do that in a big rig. Man, this is some beautiful scenery. Utah has some gorgeous scenery. Now it's getting dark again. Oh, look at that. It is almost time for sleep for my character. Huh? I had to say for my character, not for me. Not, well, I guess it is time for sleep for me too, but... Yeah, it's been a long time since we've driven through Utah. I've got to make that happen. Oh wait, COVID. Let's take a look here. How far is the next rest area? I think we can drive till there. Oh, we're not even in Utah yet. This is Utah. Never mind. This is Utah, but we're approaching Colorado. Colorado has some gorgeous scenery as well. I-70. That's just a beautiful highway. I think we can wait till this, pull it over here, pull out and sleep there. I think that's a good idea. We got a downgrade. Oh, got a runaway lane. Still cold. Turn the heat up. I've never lived in a house with radiators in the traditional type that you always see. We always had, growing up, our house was always wood heat, wood stove. And as we got older, we started getting having electric furnaces. I think a couple places we lived had oil furnace. And of course, the places with wood, only wood heating, we had to have little space heaters going as well. Remember the one place where literally the window would have like an inch of frost ice build up on it by the way you were halfway through the winter. And then the pillow would sometimes literally freeze to the wall. Wake up in the morning and your pillow's frozen to the wall. Yep, those were minus 40 Celsius nights in Manitoba. Of course, my dad went and slept in the room next to the wood stove, and he was fine. Yeah. My brother and I got the room that was the next one over, and then of course my sisters got the room furthest away from the wood stove. They were frozen. of course, we were upstairs, so some of the heat came up the stairs. Oh, that's where I wanted to turn off. Well, that's not going to happen. Okay. No. No, there was issues with girls. I think girls were subhuman. Yeah, I'd say my dad is a racist bigot, and it's I'm being very mild. Racist, sexist bigot. Luckily, I had mom. She taught us kids well. And luckily, at least they don't live in the same house anymore. Still married, but at least they don't live in the same house anymore. My parents. Welcome to Colorado. Did I map where I was turning off? I can't remember. Yes, I did. Okay. So I better get into the slow lane here. I've got to pull into the scale. Why is he going on that side? He's empty. Alright. How do I get back on this road? Oh yeah, that's not cool. That's not a tunnel. I was just honking at the jack hat in front of me. I've been listening to Matt Whitman. That's where the creative nicknames come from, or creative cuss words come from. You know, I was lucky there. The old man never had a drinking issue, but didn't help with the violence and domestic abuse. But being a male, I got away with a lot more. Old Lithuanian war songs, cool. Oh, my dude's yawning. I think we're pulling into a rest area just in time. There's a double roundabout. How much fuel do we have? Just under half. Might as well fuel up. So my dad is the type of guy that the whole world loves. Everybody that knows my dad absolutely loves the man. He has worked on his image to the public that the world loves the man. But in his domestic life, he don't give a. It is all about what the public thinks about him. Lots of pull-through spots here. I like this. In fact, he's a Sunday school teacher in his church. And yet does some very evil deeds outside of church. Yeah, I've told some people that, and they don't believe me. It's like, you know what? I don't care. Because they only see the good side and they're like, no, that's impossible. You're making stuff up because you've got a personal beef with the man. It's like, no, if I had a personal beef with the man, I would take some other actions. I'd say I'd be just happy if he went his way and I can go my way and left the rest of the family alone. The world would be a good place. A car almost smashed into the side of me. Sent. Sent to where? Bookface? Yeah. Winged Hussars included. Awesome. Weapons have been involved in as well, but weapon was more of him pointing at my mom. And that happened about, what, 5 years ago? When she decided to move out. It's like, okay, if you're starting to point guns at me, I think it's time to leave, so... I've only had one run-in with him where I have threatened him. Luckily for him, we don't visit the area often enough for him to be threatened more often. He used to be able to beat me up, leave me black and bruised, but can't do that anymore, so when he comes to the yard and we're visiting and tries to do something like that, it doesn't go his way. Having said that, I didn't leave him black and blue, like every cell in my brain was yelling to, you know, but I kept my self-control, which I'm proud of. Which way do I want to go here? But I'll say that his neck has been hanging at the end of my hand at a time, which he did not expect, which I did not expect. But I sent him on his way. I don't get into physical altercations with people, like ever. People have punched me. I've never punched back. I don't think I've ever punched back. I cannot recall ever punching back anyone. I think the most violence I've ever done is to my dad, and that was grabbing him by the throat and lifting, saying if he ever shows his face here again with ill intent, it will not go his way. Speaking of which, he has come back to that place with ill intent, so... But I have not visited him since that day, so it is better for him that I don't. Okay, we're going to waste a little time here and go to that viewpoint and do the video cinematic thing. Basically, the things the man has done, he should be in jail for the rest of his life, but he lives in a place where he can get away with that, where the laws don't apply. When his brother is the police chief in that town or colony, kind of get away with whatever you want. Well, I always say that he's like a super religious, like I said, Sunday school teacher in his church. He always prayed. He wanted a long life. He would always talk about how he prays for a long life. And I always say that when he was praying for a long life, I think he's going to get his prayers answered. But he forgot to pray for a good life. Because he's certainly not getting that. He'll have a long, pathetic life. Glenwood Canyon. There we go. They told you what the name of the canyon is. That's pretty cool. I gotta say, this looks pretty realistic. Like we've been in this canyon. This looks like the real place, pretty close. Yeah, they've done a good job on the scenery in this game. Yep. I doubt big rigs are allowed on this rest area in real life, but there's a booth here, so I'm pretty sure you have to pay to get in. Now I've got to backtrack, drive back to the last exit. No, I don't think they've ever expanded the map ratio size. Everything comes up so fast compared to real life. I wonder what the ratio is. I should time it out to see how long it takes to drive between certain places that I know how long it takes to drive in real life, and see if 1 minute equals an hour, or 10 minutes equals an hour, or... I mean, like, they've added states, but I think the actual ratio is the same. Because to change the ratio, you'd have to redo the whole map, right? One to 60? So 1 to 60 would be an hour equals 1 minute. Does that car have a stop sign too? Don't think so. Oh, I'm on I-70. Does this mean I'm going to get that achievement for driving through that tunnel? I think so, because I drove through it westbound last time. I'll be driving through it eastbound, so I should be able to get an achievement here. Hey, any of you guys watching Mandalorian? Farmer Joe says she is. I don't know if you guys are into Star Wars. If you guys see the emblem hanging beneath the CB radio, you'll see I'm into Star Wars. One minute in game versus... Yeah, the only way I could test that would be by driving between towns. You've never seen a single Star Wars movie. Okay, never mind about The Mandalorian. It's such an awesome TV show, but there's so much history to that you need to know before getting all the... Where am I going here? Okay, that's where I turned it off last time. But you haven't watched any of the new Star Wars. So just the original trilogy? Or have you seen the prequels? Because the prequels were... Yeah, you needed a puke bag to watch those. I mean, there were some decent story in there, but they just were not good movies. I mean, I'm glad I watched them because they give you the background you need for some of the newer stuff. But prequels weren't great. And even the newest trilogy is not that great, but I love the TV show The Mandalorian. Whoa. What's going on over here? Oh. There's been an incident. You were a big fan of Stargate. SG-1. Yeah, that was a good show. The Mandalorian is basically a TV series. And it's based basically right after the original trilogy. Anyway, it would be after Boba Fett got thrown into the Sarlacc pit. And Boba Fett does make an appearance in season 2. I don't watch TV either. We watch some TV shows on computer. how we get to watch a TV show that literally just came out a couple of days ago on a computer, well, I'll let you guys imagine how I can figure that out. Sorry, I do not have a Netflix subscription. Mandalorian is on Disney Plus. No, I don't pay for Disney Plus either. Honestly, I'm not that motivated either. I wouldn't have the willpower to search for streaming sites online, but people share them with me. They're easy to access without a bunch of pop-ups. Sure, I'll watch a TV show or two. Yeah, I enjoy watching a lot of YouTube too. That's about, yeah, most of my TV watching is YouTube. Yep. Yep, pop-up blockers are, I've got ad block. Ad block, I think there's another one I have. I got two different blockers. Working hard up this hill. Which means I think we're getting close to the tunnel, and then after the tunnel we'll get to Denver. Hey, That would help if I wasn't muted, talking about unlocking the achievement for the tunnel, but help if I wasn't muted. Truck's 45. I better slow her down. Well, now you speed up. Hopefully there's no cop around because I'm speeding to get past him. Yeah, just like the story earlier. Okay, speed limit 65 now. Okay, I'm just gonna cut you off. Oh, which road do I want to be on? I want to go in this one. I want to go towards Denver. Oh, you missed the story of a trucker that sped up beside me? I could tell that one again. So this was on Thursday. Driving through Spokane. Busy traffic, a lot of traffic on the road, but I caught up to a big rig that was quite a bit slower than me, and I went into the passing lane, past him, almost past him. It's like, trailer's almost clear, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, soon I'll be able to merge in, and then he speeds up. And I had thoughts in my brain. I'm just like, okay, this jackhat's gonna be like this, huh? So I slowed down, cut in behind him. I'm like, well, I'll just behave and be the bigger person here. Go follow him. Like, hopefully he doesn't slow down again. But he didn't. A little bit further down the road, he catches up to a car that's going quite slow in our lane. And he makes a very quick move into the passing lane to get around that car. But he cut off a car that was in that passing lane already, and that car had to slam in the brakes. Now, that car had passed me, and I knew who was driving that car. So when he finished the pass, that car that he cut off came up beside him and then paced him. So I got on my radio and just go, nothing like cutting off a sheriff, huh? He looks at the side of his window and goes, oh shoot, what? Well, if I get a ticket for running a red light, I might as well just go. So he looks at his window and sees there's a sheriff car pacing beside his cab there. And he gets on the radio and he's like, I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't see you there, sir. I really apologize, sir. And he kept apologizing an uncomfortable long amount of time. I'm like, oh, he thought the sheriff is talking to him. Oh, this is kind of funny. Then I'm like, I should say something else. I'm like, no. Let's just let the silence be there. Let the awkward moment while he's filling his pants just be there for a while. He slowed down a bit, and the sheriff just paced him for a while, and eventually the sheriff pulls away, and he pulls off the next exit. I'm laughing so hard. Like, there you go, Jack Hat. Instant karma. I'm surprised, honestly, that the sheriff didn't pull him over. But the sheriff maybe had better things to do. But I thought it was funny as heck. Yeah, I wanted to say more. I'm like, oh, he thinks I'm the sheriff. I'm gonna play with it. I'm like, no, you know what? If I try that, I might wreck it. Let's just let him fill his pants and just leave the awkward silence there. Yeah, that would be funny. It's like, pull over at the next exit. That would have been a good thing to respond with. Yeah, I'm sure he had to pull over and stop at the Flying J and change his clothes. Okay, we're not that far from the destination, so we'll get to the destination and call it a day. Yeah. Because I have to finish this game without a load on, because every single weekend I come back, the game had an update and I end up sitting in my garage with no load, so I lose the money. Fuel, we're good. Sleep, we're close. See if we can make it there. Yeah, I don't think you could get in trouble for that on the CB. Especially if you don't say anything that would, like, at no point did I say I was a sheriff. I could just ask him to pull over, and you could probably claim that, hey, I was not pretending to be a sheriff at all. Oh wow, I get a green light for once. Hallelujah. Hey, Sheriff. Sure, it was just a police car, not the sheriff. But... Whoa! Van, what were you doing? Whew, that was close. I think I need to change my pants after that. As long as you're going to try that stunt, as long as you don't brake check the guy, slow down in a nice, slow, gradual fashion, great way of protesting. Yep. That's, I have no problem with that. You brake check them then you're in danger, and that'd be a stupid move. But slowly slowing down, so he's got lots of time not to rear end you. Yeah, that'd be a good way of protesting someone that takes forever to pass. Yeah. I'll make it easy for people to pass me. It's like, oh, that big rig caught up with me pretty quick. Looks like we have a passing lane coming here. he makes any kind of hint that he's going to start passing, oh yeah, he's going to pass. Okay, I slow right down, let him pass, finish the pass, and then move. Obviously, he caught up with me. Let the guy go. I'll often get on the radio and just go, hey, such and such a truck, Blue Kenworth. As soon as you see a passing lane ready, just go for it. I'll slow down if there's any oncoming traffic. And they thank me and move along their way, and they get out of the way. Don't bother me. I didn't slow him down for a long time, and he didn't have to try to fight to pass me and block me, so both of us win. Exactly, Marka, what you were just saying there. Yep. I'll always do that. If someone's passing me and it's like, yep, we'll just slow her down, let the person pass, and then speed up again, follow them. Every now and then, though, you have someone that passes you and then slows down. And then you pass them, they pass you, and then they slow down. It's like, come on, man, I've got cruise control on. I'm not changing my speed. And then when you try passing them the third time, they start speeding up while you're beside them. And it just makes the cars behind you angry. It's like, nearly 10 a.m. and you're still in bed? Well, it's nearly midnight and I'm still playing. Like I said, I'll deliver this load and then call it a day. Some big AC units, I think, on the back of that. Where am I delivering all this lumber to? Picked it up at a Home Hardware, or not a Home Hardware, Home Depot. What plate is that? That's a Colorado plate. That's a Colorado plate, because the mountain's in the background on the plate, yeah. We're in Colorado. It makes sense that we would see Colorado plates, huh? Imagine that. We'll just stay in this outside or the inside lane. Yeah, you timed that out well. Bus, what are you doing? Oh, even worse. Calling insurance fraud there. Get up pretty early in the afternoon. Or yeah, you quoted that, I think earlier, yeah. You have to get up pretty early in the afternoon to keep up with me. It's funny. I like that quote. That's a good one to use. think this is my exit, right? Once again, I'm delivering to a farm. Lumber from a home, hardware to a farm. I'd say it's kind of a Case IH type of combine. Ish. There's a John Deere-ish combine there. And I don't know what kind of tractor that is. Am I turning here? Yeah. Let's turn here. I discovered 2 towns today, so it's pretty good. Okay, so you're gonna force me to drive around and then blindside into, holy smokes. Okay, this will be interesting. Or maybe I don't have to blindside. No, I don't have to blindside at all. Cool. This line in the background's really throwing me off. What is that black line? Is that just a glitch in the matrix? I think it's a glitch in the matrix. Dude. No. Oh boy. I'm not a professional or anything. This is pretty easy. When you don't have to blindside it, like. I leveled up. Got some bonuses there. Okay. Let's add some more bonus through long distance. Just keeping it even. Slowly leveling them all up. So long distance now will be ranked 3 or 4. So deliveries up to 20% higher reward for delivery distance longer than, or distances longer than 1,000 miles. So it has to be between 1,000 and 1,600 to get the bonus. Got it. Oh, okay. I see. I see how this works. Cool. Got to get more heat. Turn on PC. That really works, by the way. That really does work. PC provides a lot of heat. So the goal is to get to Sterling now, but let's just take a look at our loads. We're not gonna do anything but see if there's a load going that way. I guess I could detour around that way, but it'd be a long detour. I'm assuming the road connects up here, but we'll save it. Yeah, the road does connect. I could go up around that way, but I don't know what the question mark there is. But yeah, I discovered Cedar City and Salina, so just have to discover Sterling. I made a long way. I came all the way from Wenatchee. It's a lot of driving. Did a lot of driving. Alright. Thanks again, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow morning in like 9 hours from now, give or take. We'll play some more Farm Sim. Oh yeah, check out songs. Let's take a look at that before I kill a save game. Save. Yes. Quit. Where did you share songs with me? Bookface? Looks like the Among Us and Godot updates are going. Steam. In Steam. That one and that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop. Stop playing. Okay, that's gonna be cool. I don't want to get demonetized. I doubt these would demonetize me, but who knows? They might. Baltic folk music. Cool. I'm definitely gonna check that out right away here. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I will see you. As always, really fun having conversation with you guys. Like a lot of fun. Today we kind of got personal, which was kind of cool. I don't mind. Next time we get controversial, and then yeah, we get deep into conversations. I'm hitting the button. That's it. That's it. I'm bye. Gone. I suck at saying goodbye. Am I not? Yeah. I'm hitting it. Okay. Yep. Yep. Here we go.